You also guys send us on Hero.
I don't make it.
And as always, man, make sure to subscribe, guys. Subscribe, like, and comment. Go by this channel, join the Discord. We're back with more Tokyo Revengers.
You're ready to break your brain.
Last episode was fucked up, bro.
This
guy saved Dragon, created a completely different timeline, and in the new timeline, she still dies, Akun still dies, Akun still tries to kill him.
He had to see his friend trying to kill him and die in front of him once again.
God damn, bro.
His beloved. He had to see her die. He gets to tell her that he loved her. He has to hug her as she's dying.
This guy, I think the only way, I think there's two ways. Either he has to kill Kisaki and like completely take him out of the picture for everything to change, or he literally has to go to the back. To the past and stay in the past all the way to now
to make sure that
everything goes exactly. Like he cannot be going back and forth anymore. I mean, I guess he can go back and forth, but like his main focus should be.
He has no way to control it in the past,
exactly.
So he has to.
But like his main focus is probably going to the back and just okay. I have to just relive my life again, basically. You know, that's why he said like I'm gonna be the head of Toman, because in theory that's the other fix. You know, if I take Kisaki's position, then Kisaki can't do any of this shit. I think that's what he's thinking, because in the future we know Kisaki takes over the Toman, so he's like, okay, so if I become the head of Toman, I have to control Toman.
Not only like becoming the head of Toman, more like controlling what the heck is going on Toman. Because if he's like,
that's what I'm saying. It's just becoming the head of Toman. Like if he becomes the head of Toman, then
yeah, I mean, like
no one listens to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get what you meant. All right, I didn't mean it like in a way that he actually becomes the head of Toman, like you say. I meant it more like since he's close to what is actually the head of Toman, which is Mikey and Dragon. He gets to control everything and sees everything from up close. And if this guy gets anywhere close, he can't stop it because he knows.
Yeah, that too. Just become like Mikey's left arm. You know.
I meet everybody in Toman and know everything in Toman, and whatever they do this,
be up there with Mikey and Dragon.
And most importantly, Akun doesn't get in here.
No, it's fine if Akun gets in Toman, as long as it's his Toman, right? So the issue wasn't that Akun was in Toman, it's just that he was in Toman.
Yeah, but
under Kisaki.
I think as long as Akun is there, it's gonna be risking it too. But why would you have Akun in Toman anyways? Doesn't need to be in Toman.
True, but I mean, in theory, it doesn't matter.
I mean, if you're the leader of Toman, yeah, of course, whatever.
But that's probably his focus. It's like, okay, I need to be like up there with Mikey and Dragon, so that there's no way Kisaki like affects anything. You know, if somehow Kisaki gets into Dragon and Mikey, he needs to be the barrier that stops Kisaki from getting to Mikey and Dragon. It's like, okay, to get to them you have to go through me.
I wanna know, like, also like later on, like if they explain why one they always try to kill Hinata, and two, why does Akun always send to kill this dude?
I think it's I was thinking about that for a little bit, and I think it is literally like destiny, fate, in the sense of like no matter what.
I don't know. It feels also to me a little bit like some sort of sadistic.
No, it's like literally like Final Destination. It's like no matter what timeline you go, this person will still die. This person will. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're meant to die. Doesn't matter this timeline. You're still gonna die. So as I was thinking, what if he stays in the past and changes everything? But will that really change anything? Because maybe Hina is just meant to die. So even if he rewrites everything in the past to the point of the future, it was still her destiny to die. It's still her fate to die. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't partake on that theory.
You know?
I don't partake on that though.
So I
I'm
think
just
that's why.
saying, I'm just saying that if it's like you say, then there's nothing to be done.
Exactly, but it's
Well,
not because
if it's
it
like
feels
you said-
weird that she died again. Akun died again, and Akun tried to kill him.
Yeah,
It's like
the people
meant to happen.
The people
You
that are
see what I'm saying?
making this happen is the same people. One, which is
I agree with you,
all right.
but it's almost like let's say he changes
The way you're saying it, say this guy
changes everything again and goes back. And goes
let's say
goes to
he
the future.
kills Hannah and he kills Chisaki. Let's say he kills them both.
They will still die.
They will still die. That's what you're saying, technically. And then if that's the case, bro, whoops, well,
It's like, oh, I fix everything. I go back to the future, and
you were born in the wrong time.
Hina is alive, and boom, a building collapses and she dies. Because she's just about to die.
Dies.
You know?
Well, bro, then that's fucked up. But I mean, if I was in his position, as long as I have a chance to, change it.
Of course.
But if the chances are like that, like you're saying, like there's no other threat.
Yeah.
She takes a banana peel and she dies on the floor. Well, bro,
Yeah.
I did everything I could.
I was just thinking about that because it felt really weird that he died.
To me,
He died, and it's almost like
that's why I actually want to know like the purpose of Hina dying, because it feels like they're sending to kill her for a specific reason. And Akun killing him, it feels more like a sadistic shit from part of Chisaki. It feels like your best friend, you're gonna kill your best friend. And because
that's what I was thinking.
Since he has such a hard grip on everybody in Tom and Chisaki, right?
That's what I was thinking.
It feels like a sadistic shit, like kill your best friend.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Even saying that, I think Kisaki is the one killing Hina. It's almost like sending to kill her, in the sense of like,
in this case, you happen
can't
to be like they sent Akun because he was supposed to be in the
exactly.
car. So,
but it's like it's almost like Kisaki's like, you can't have her. If I can't have her, you can have her.
oh,
You see what I'm saying?
that's all the thing to see. I don't know, like,
But
we never seen Chisaki having any interaction with anybody. But
then I think of like what I was saying before. That okay, let's say in the future, she just died. But before all that, why didn't he kill her before? You see what I'm saying? If that's where my theory is confusing, in the sense of like, okay, let's say he wants to kill her because if he can have her, he can have her. Then why doesn't he kill her before?
that what you're saying doesn't make sense to me, because the first time she dies, when he doesn't even has anything with her, she dies. The first time she dies.
But it's hinted here though, where she says, "I have always loved you. Like I have never forgotten you." You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So it's almost like
okay, I get what you mean.
how can you
Yeah, no.
stop that by deleting this guy? You see what I'm saying? But if we can, then if you will not forget this guy, then I'll just fucking kill you.
All right, but I guess you might be right. We have to see now if there's any interest, from now on from Chisaki on Hina. But if there is no interest, then boom.
That's the only connection I can make as to why Toman will want to kill her. As of right now.
Not Chisaki.
Well, yeah, I guess Kisaki, Otherwise, unless there's something else that we don't know,
We gotta see more into it.
Yeah.
The shit keep bringing more stuff out.
But we'll see, man. We'll see what the fuck happens. Let's get into the episode.
I wonder what would he have to change that she dies at this moment now. Because what the fuck,
Is he back in the past?
He probably is looking for Naoto.
Oh, her funeral. Damn, he's gonna go through her funeral before he goes back to the past? God damn. That's some fucked up shit. I guess he's also, he's using that as fuel. It's like,
No, I'm not using it, but he's gonna work as fuel, of course.
Yeah.
Just invigorating, bro. He must be.
I wonder what his first interaction with Kisaki will be. Like the first time he sees him,
Bro,
suddenly they're just walking. He said, "Oh, I'm Kisaki."
I'm gonna get you the meat grinder.
Pulls a gun out of nowhere.
Dragon, get the meat grinder. And it has some ground beef. Bro.
It's gonna be like the fucking Garp shit when Ace dies, and Garp keeps walking, just walking up to
Again.
yeah, and Garp and oh yeah,
Sengoku has-
Sengoku stuff. It's like if you don't hold me back right now, like to Dragon, I will kill this guy.
Bro, and nobody knows who this guy is. Only now.
Yep.
Shit, dude. This guy feels. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's so hard, though. Wrote down.
No.
Oh, bro. It's like.
Shard.
Yeah. Because he saw it right before.
Mhm.
Thank you, baby.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go swim in that pond. I will jump in the pond and I need to cool down. That was his fucking name. Wait.
He was married, and his family was missing. So it was Paul Pastor.
Yep. So damn, Akun here had a kid, a family, and everything. I guess Kisaki had him hostage or killed him or something. See what I'm saying, dude? It just feels weird, man.
It's like it changes at a point because I don't think he would have married and have kids if he
Yeah,
would.
but I'm saying like, look how drastically he wasn't part of Toman here, for example. He was not Toman. He was just some guy.
Wasn't?
No, he had married and everything.
Well,
Kisaki took his
kidnapped his family.
and held it hostage, but he died and said the same thing in the other timeline. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like fate. Like it's just gonna happen, no matter what. You know?
I think only. Bro, he's so determined now.
Yeah. Ooh. Can he look for some information on Dragon as to what happened to him? Oh shit, dude. This will actually explain a bit if we know what the fuck happened to Dragon after he was saved.
This guy is working like a champ.
I wonder why. What he's still doing in the future. Is he waiting for Naoto to like give him information or?
Probably researching.
Yeah, he is. So that's why he's waiting. He's waiting to find out what happened.
You're gonna go on foot to look for Naoto. You're gonna show in the commissary like
Tokyo Detention Center. Dragon's in prison. They're in prison, bro. Shit. No wonder.
Kisaki.
No wonder Kisaki took over.
shit.
He's bold, dude. I mean, he's prison. So probably that's why. Holy shit.
Wait, and this dragon is the dragon past meeting him.
Yeah.
I should remember him well.
On death row. What the fuck did he do?
Probably he was framed by killing somebody.
Frame, that would make some sense. He remembers him. dude.
So that's the only way. So you get to kill Dragon, I guess.
From trying to kill him to now maybe framing him, like
Because
trying his hardest to get him away from fucking Mikey as much as possible. I will kill Kisaki. Yep. So he is the one that fucking fucked everything up again.
bro.
Ran out of time.
What do you mean, bro? Naoto, don't you work for the police, bro? But it's still weird because the first timeline he wasn't dear to Mike.
Dragon's gonna die right now. Oh, the person he killed? So kick him off the building right there. You can easily kick him off the building.
Yeah, I don't think he remembers that.
No. Even when he went past him, he was still like, this guy looks familiar, but couldn't still recognize him. I went back.
Are we going to head up?
Yep, I'm not going back for a while more. Dude, I'm staying.
Bro, you should look at Kisaki's picture and
Memorize it.
tattoo it in your brain, bro.
If I see a guy with remotely looking like him. Wait, what?
Freaking sauna? Ofuro?
Mikey? This is like, what the fuck? What was my past self doing?
Shit, bro. Where's all that hair, Dragon?
In that fucking tight ponytail. Oh my god. What is Mikey gonna do, bro?
Oh, Mikey.
It punched him in the
scar.
In the scar, yeah.
The contrast of
You
this
always got something in your head.
yeah,
That someone was a piece of shit.
Bro, the contrast between this scene and the previous episode ending.
Yeah. It's like it's more less of that and more like the contrast between the future and the past. The past is so happy and mellow and everything, and then the future is like, get me out of here! Like, I don't want to be here. It's fucking depressing over here, man. Oh, true. True. They're probably gonna go. They're gonna fight Valhalla. Remember Valhalla? They left it up in the past there. No, Hisaki, dude.
Oh shit!
That's how he gets in. It's time to welcome the 3rd Division's new captain,
Bro,
and before that, Takemichi was even saying like, I haven't even met him, and that, but also like, I haven't even met Kisaki. How the hell does he get in Toman?
dude.
There it is, bro.
What
Even Dragon actually said it.
Yeah.
He's like, Kisaki admires Mikey, at least at this point. You know, he admires Mikey. and then that turns into hatred, and it's what causes everything. So maybe him joining here was part of like him proving himself to join.
Imagine like what can Takemeshi do about this? Like oppose, I guess. Like, listen, bro, this guy cannot join the gang.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
gonna be
for why this guy's is super good at, because he's actually fond of Mikey at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So all
That's
he
gonna be
has
interesting.
on his side is that remember what I say, Dragon?
Exactly, his trust.
Trust me on this one, dude. This guy out.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's gonna be a weird encounter, because he's gonna have to question it, and his questioning will come from trust.
And
You know?
that, okay, that in one hand, of course, but in the other, if Hama is the one that we think is traveling back and forth, and he traveled back, and he told this guy, probably this guy's gonna have a counter argument for that shit. I mean, I'm trying to think too ahead of the game, maybe, but
maybe.
that's a maybe.
But that I'm trying to think how that interaction is gonna go, because everyone is gonna question Takemichi when he says like, oh, at least not everybody, but at least Mike and Dragon. If he tells just those two, or like, you this guy, you cannot let this guy, join. I wonder if.
And also, since he had that plan that he hadn't told anyone yet, though, of becoming the
Do you mind? It's like a fucking loophole type shit. In the sense that this interaction and Takemichi pushing off Kisaki and Mikey quote unquote betraying Kisaki is what makes Kisaki hate. So it's like this fucking loophole of like one thing causes a thing. You see what I'm saying?
I know what you mean, but at the same time, no, because he was sent to get killed in the first time where he didn't meet Mikey. So that first timeline is a good reference for everything, you know. I mean, for future intentions of wanting to kill him, yes, this could be it. One of the many reasons to want to kill Takemichi. But why would he want to kill him the first timeline? Actually, I didn't know what he wanted to kill.
Actually, no.
No.
The reason why he would want him killed in the first timeline is just Hina. It has nothing to do with anything. Hina.
Wait. The Hina fact you're holding there, that Kisaki has something for Hina. If that's the case, then that might be yes. But if he has nothing for Hina, the reasons he might have to kill Hina in these timelines, not in the first one that I know, but in these timelines, is that Hina is actually somebody dear to Mikey, since she met him with Takemichi in the school. He actually became friends with them, and she's close to Mikey. So that's a reason he might have to want to kill him. But the first timer, neither Hina or
I don't think so, man.
Why?
Because Hina is not that close to Mikey. Like in that,
she's not the closest, of course. The closest one is Takemichi, the Dragon, his captains, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like Baji and all these people will come first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we don't know.
I don't think there's a
you don't know what they are.
Like a connection. You know, there will be enough for that. Unless he's trying to get to Takemichi by killing her, to get to Takemichi, to get to Mikey. You know, see what I'm saying? Maybe there will make more sense. But I don't know, man. It's just, I guess with the information I have, the only thing that makes sense is Kisaki's killing Hina because she's in love with Takemichi. That's the only thing they've hinted at a bunch of times. Even in the first timeline, like
even though
she still loved him.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing we have. Literally, the only thing we have is that she loves Takemichi.
No.
To the point that she
Yeah, but
doesn't go out with anybody.
the only reason
No.
that he might have is that he has something for Hina. That
No, that's what I'm assuming.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Because otherwise, nothing else makes sense as of
the
right
guy
now.
is just
And it kind of gives even a hint to the first time they try to kill him, that we have no idea why. If it's just the Hina thing, then it makes sense, you know, and it eliminates that weird first scene that is causing so many fucking questions, you know. But aside from that, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. There's so many weird things, bro. Like the fact that Akun wasn't in Toman, had a wife, had a kid. Kisaki still captured them to make him kill, you know, Takemichi again, just like the first times. And it's like, bro, you see what I'm saying? Why that scene, that whole scene is so weird? Because one thing is it was part of Toman, and it was just like a soldier thing. But to go out of his way to get Akun, do all that shit, like kidnap his family, all that, just to kill him again, to go back to the scene where Akun says literally the same thing he said the first time. It's like, bro, that's not a coincidence. No fucking way. You see what I'm saying? There's just no way. It's way too convenient. It's way too convenient. Like there's no way. If he was still part of Toman, I would have give him a benefit of the doubt. But
I mean, like the way I would excuse that is like to Akun's, that situation in both timelines was the same to him. Like, was a shitty situation where he had no other option but to leave this.
There I kind of agree a little bit.
It's
More,
like a different
it's
situation.
less of that and more of the like the Kisaki thing.
Yeah,
Of
but
like,
no, of
bro,
course.
either-
In more of them, Kisaki was behind.
yeah,
That-
but that's what I'm saying. Either it's the fucking time traveling shit,
No, but like,
or it's just like it's just meant to happen.
what I'm trying to deny here is your idea of this is destiny and he's gonna say the same thing. I'm denying that by saying that he was technically on the same situation.
I agree,
Okay.
right? Like to him in that moment it was just the same moment, right? So he will say the same thing. But how do you deny literally the extra
Mile that he worked.
that Kisaki went through just to do the same thing?
Man, it's just like it feels like a sadistic shit that he is into. Like he's like your best friend has to kill you.
Maybe. It's just so weird, bro.
And yes, it's an extra mile. Akun wasn't on the freaking gang anymore. He kidnapped his family to have it as hostage so he can do this shit.
Extra, just for the same thing.
But it feels like a freaking, I forgot the word for that, but like he wanted that. Like your friend is gonna do this shit.
Maybe Kisaki's actually just fucked in the head, dude.
Bro, if this third or 13 captain is Kisaki, dude.
Oh no, it's Kisaki. It is Kisaki. Like 100% sure it's Kisaki.
And I was going to like countering back my
Dude,
my
it has to be because it's such a build up to it.
how
like,
other way will he get into?
no, that and like the everything that happened before that scene is like him saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be the third captain now that Passion is not here." Him questioning how the fuck did Kisaki get into Toman? I haven't met Kisaki yet in the past. Like a bunch of things of like saying,
leading all that to,
like it has to be.
I'm countering my own argument of like, oh, they're believing him if he says, no, this guy cannot get into the gang. Countering that, if he expresses them that he wants to be the 13th captain, they're gonna be like, so you just want him out because you want to be on that spot. They could counter him with that shit.
I don't think so.
No?
The thing that I'm questioning the most is if he brings that up,
You're gonna be like, how do you know this?
exactly.
You're gonna like, well,
It's gonna tie back to that scene in Top of the Hospital when Mikey told him like, no one knew anything, yet you tried to stop all this. Like, who the fuck are you? You see what I'm saying? Like, if he goes there and says like, this guy cannot be the third captain. I cannot tell you why. I cannot say it, but this guy,
because he
Mikey's
doesn't
gonna
have,
think to that again of like, how the fuck you know all this shit?
It's funny because he doesn't have the. It's not like in any other anime or story where you have the limitation. You cannot tell where that you're from the future or that you revive every time, like Subaru. He has no limitation. He could say it, but he doesn't say it. You can always tell it to your
hard to believe.
Your mom.
Exactly, they'll be like, oh, this.
The only one that actually he told and believed the first was Naruto somehow. But yeah, that would be the logical explanation to it. Like, bro, all right, you time travel, all right.
But that's what I'm thinking. That he did. If he does bring something like that up, Mikey will question him again of like, how do you know this type of shit? Like,
it's feeling on my gut, Mikey. Don't you get? My spider's
like the first time Mikey let it go because he saved Draken. So it's like, whatever, bro. As long as you're on our side, everything's okay. But if he questions something like this that was, I guess, determined by all of them, like they all approved.
Yeah, they all look like
they all will look at him like, what the fuck is
and I
going
wonder,
on?
like, what process did they went through? Because the first time that they showed Kisagi as a kid, right?
There's a good chance that Kisaki was always in Toman, but he was just one of the
Underlings.
super underlings, right? And in Toman, you basically just have to prove yourself.
You think so?
To advance, you know?
Yeah, because they wouldn't what's it called?
Just get some random guy.
Some random dude
So
like, oh, you're strong.
Exactly. He was probably there. He might have been under Pashing's thing. That's why he's even taking over the third thing. He might just be under him, just an underling to have slowly. And knowing Kisaki, I doubt he's done some crazy fighting shit.
Yeah, bro, like he has kept it super low all the time.
Super low, but
he's probably the one that managed Hama, right?
Exactly. But he's also somehow controlling. Like, what I'm trying to say is that he made it to the third spot right now, not by fighting people and proving, but by some scummy shit he did to get there, which is what I want to know how. You know what I'm saying?
Because literally, you think about it, like he's been pulling strings from
the whole time.
Osanai, this guy, the one that stabbed,
Hanma, like all of them.
the guy that stabbed,
Yeah.
this guy in the hand. What's his name?
I mean, and if you assume he's the one pulling the strings all the time, then the fact that Hanma is in Valhalla, that means Kisaki has something to do with Valhalla too. So he's like double dipping, you know?
Yep. Shit, dude.
So many questions, bro. So many questions, so many little answers. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.